going on, guys? I'm in the movie theater parking lot again. I just got out of the 25th anniversary screening of Royale, which is a Japanese film. So yeah, obviously this film came out in 2000, but I would say it aged very well. I've never seen the film before. I was aware of the film's existence, but I just never got around to seeing it. But I'm very aware of the film's influences. You can definitely watch this and see how it inspired things like Hunger Games and stuff. And I would say a lot of aspects of this film are ahead of its time, which is often the case with Japanese films from back in the day. You know, especially in like the 90s to the early 2000s, Japanese cinema was like really pushing the envelope in a lot of different ways, and I think you see that in this film. There's certain things this film does that I really like the way it kind of paints adults as like beaten down and stupid, and the kids are kind of a little pushy. I'm sure if you're like familiar with Japanese culture and stuff, there might be some stuff there that you pick up on. But yeah, all of like the social commentary in this film, I think it's very subtle. I feel like the film is just so like high concept that really takes center stage. But there's some really good stuff in here in terms of the script. There's also some really good bullet squibs and like practical effects and stuff, real blood. You know, in that true Japanese style, it's like overly bloody, which I really liked. There's definitely a handful of standout performances in here. Really cool and interesting characters. I think you get like the perfect amount of backstory for some of them, and then others you don't get any backstory, but that's kind of like what adds to the mystery and the appeal to these characters in some instances. And the film takes place on an island, so it really gives you that like secluded vibe. Like you really feel like you're trapped here. It's kind of similar to like Hunger Games. Again, I know that film has that vibe too. But what this film is able to achieve for the time it was made and the budget it had, I think is really, really impressive. And there's a reason why this film is like still talked about nowadays. There's a reason that it's getting a wide theatrical release again for its anniversary. And I was so happy I could catch a screening. I kind of forgot they were doing this, and I saw that the show times were listed tonight, and this would be the only night I was able to do it. So I was really happy to be able to come here and see this. Make sure you show up on time too. I'm not sure if all theaters are playing trailers before this film. They did play trailers before mine, so I had plenty of time. Also, before the film, there's like an introduction that kind of talks about some of the themes in the film and a little bit of like how the film got made and the director's father and stuff like that, and it's pretty interesting. I kind of wish they would have saved that stuff to the end, because like I said, I've never seen the movie before, and they were like showing clips of the movie before the movie even started when they were playing that little like intro bit, and I was like, no, save this. So I was kind of like only half paying attention, but I did find some of the stuff interesting. But yeah, Japanese cinema, man, it just hits different on the big screen. I love when foreign films get played, especially Japanese films. I think this is only playing for like Sunday night and Monday night, so if you have a chance to see this in theaters, definitely take it. If you don't have a chance to see it in theaters, I think it's streaming on Amazon Prime right now, and it's also streaming for free on a couple of other apps. So if you miss it in theaters, it's totally okay. You can still watch it at home, and I highly recommend that you do. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Just don't go in expecting like Fortnite the movie. I know the title is Battle Royale, but it's not that. And yeah, I really feel like this is like a quintessential Japanese film, especially if you like the gore, if you like the more fucked up stuff like me. So I will be recommending this movie to everybody from here on out, and I hope you get a chance to see it, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. I'm at home now. I'm sitting here watching Devil's Rejects, don't ask me why, but I realized I forgot to do my Letterboxd 5-star review scale. So out of 5 stars, I give it 4.5 stars. Near perfect film. Check it out.